Hello, gorgeous entrepreneur. It's Tash Corbin here, and welcome to day 10 of Tashmas. Now, I understand this won't be going out on the 10th of December because it's currently the 12th of December. I am re-recording the last 3 days of Tashmas due to some technical difficulties with the previous videos. So as a result of that, we're going to extend all of the Tashmas offers until the 19th of December so that you still have the opportunity to grab all the awesome Tashmas specials and jump in and join the competition for some of our beautiful prizes and giveaways as well. And we've got some delicious ones for you today. So today the topic of conversation is copy. How to get perfect copy for your business. And if you've listened to anything I've ever taught before, you'll know that the answer is there's no such thing as perfect copy. But there's two different mindsets when it comes to writing copy in your business. And I think if I explain this really beautifully, you will see that right now, the perfect thing for you to do right now with your copy is actually get out there and share it with your audience. So first and foremost, I get asked all the time, who is the best copywriter? Who should I get to write my offers? Who should I get to write my sales pages? I need someone to rewrite all of my emails in my business. Who should I hire to do this, to get all of those words written, because I cannot write copy for my business? And number one, I think that that's a really important limiting belief to take note of, and that writing in your business understand that writing in your business is a non-negotiable skill. You need to get good at writing in your business because someone can't write every email, every sales page, every lead magnet, every post in Facebook, particularly if you're using a Facebook group strategy or if you want to post onto your Facebook page. You need to become very adept at writing for your business. And so for a lot of people, I actually ask the question around why they're looking for a copywriter and are they actually ready for a copywriter? And the reason why I have this conversation with people is because for a lot of people, they're trying to outsource something that they cannot outsource, because it's not just copywriting that they need, it's messaging in their business and it's understanding their ideal client. So there are two kind of mindsets around copy and writing in your business. One is that you just need to find the right words and that there are a certain amount of right words. There is out there a magical combination of the right words that will do the job for you in your business. And all you need to do is find the perfect copywriter. All you need to do is just, finesse it and perfect it over and over and over again, and then it will be ready for you to release out into the world once you've got it perfect. The other mindset around copy is understanding that copy is ever evolving and that your messaging in your business is ever evolving as well. So rather than aiming to find the perfect copy before you share it with your audience, you write copy based on what you know now and the messaging that you want to focus on right now. You share it with your audience, you test and measure how that works and what is really resonating with people, and you continue to refine your messaging and therefore your copy over time, knowing that you will never, ever, ever get to the point where there's one magical post that gets 50 sales and that's all you ever need to do. Because it's kind of like looking for the magical unicorn fairy thing that doesn't necessarily exist. And this mindset is very similar to the fixed mindset versus the growth mindset, if we think about things in a more general perspective. So a lot of the people who are looking for those perfect words and getting really crazy, strict about their copy and just will not release something until it's 100% perfect, generally have those same perfectionist tendencies in the rest of their business. Oh, I can't do that yet, it's not perfect. Oh, I'm not going to share those photos from that photo shoot because they're not perfect. Oh, I'm not going to create a course just yet, I need to get it perfect first. I'm not going to do blogging yet because I don't have the perfect blog titles. I don't have a 2-year plan for my blog. And someone has actually said that to me before. I'm just going to map out the next 2 years of content and then I'll start having a blog on my website. And I was like, What happens if you share your first 5 blogs and realize that you've got your messaging completely wrong and your entire 2-year perfect blog plan was a complete waste of time? How will you feel then? Because until you actually share your copy and your messaging out with your audience, you have no idea if it's going to work or not. And the best copywriters tell you this when you work with them. They will say, look, based on the information you have about your audience and your ideal client and your understanding of them right now, this is a really great piece of copy. This is how we've structured the sales page. This is what we should be sharing. But the proof will be in actually sharing that and seeing what the results are, and you can refine and change and tweak as you go forward. Now, the best copywriters I've ever worked with did not just hand me a finished piece of copy and that was the end of the conversation. They handed me the copy, I put it up on my website, we reviewed the stats, we reviewed the heat map on the website, we reviewed where people were clicking, and then we did a refinement of that based on what the audience was telling me. We also looked at what were the types of questions people were asking after they had read the sales page, and therefore did we need to add more information to the sales page, make some of the key areas more clear, or add some FAQs to answer those frequently asked questions. Now, I can't write FAQs other than those, crazy, sausagey, I'm only writing these FAQs to deal with the objections that you're probably going to come up with FAQs, which drive me insane, by the way. I can't write quality FAQs until I know what the FAQs are. FAQs stands for frequently asked questions. FAQs doesn't stand for questions that will set you up to believe that this is for you no matter whether it's for you or not, because that's usually what people use FAQs for. My FAQs are genuine, the frequently asked questions that I get about the program, and I can't know what those questions are until I share it. So if you are that kind of person who's like, oh, I can't get my messaging right, I need the perfect words, I'm not going to share that sales page until it's 100% perfect, I want you to remember that it can never be 100% perfect based on theory alone. No great business was built on theory. No great copy was built on theory either. The ways that you can improve your copy exponentially include, number one, getting 100% clear on who your target market is, who is your niche, what is it that they want from you, what are their biggest challenges right now, what do they think the problem is, what is the problem really going on underneath, and having that in-depth, clear, crystal clear understanding of who they are, and narrowing your niche as much as possible. So that's part one. Part two, share, test, and measure. Actually base your reviews of your messaging, your tweaks of your copy on real life and the things that people are saying, asking you, commenting on, and sharing. And number three is ask clients or potential clients to write what they got out of your program or what they were looking for when they joined your program, and get some testimonials, feedback, and reviews so that from the mouths of the people who actually purchased, you can understand what they were looking for, why they purchased, what they got out of it, what they think can be improved, and you have really juicy information that you can then go and use to change, not only by adding testimonials to your sales page, but look at what they're saying and address that with your copy as well. So there's three really great ways that you can improve your copy, get it really flowing, and make sure that you're mastering this art of writing for your business. Now, the special offer, the Tashmas offer that I have for you today is the opportunity for you to win a 1-hour copy and messaging session with me, absolutely free. This is normally $1,495, and you can win it absolutely free. All you need to do is come into the Heart-Centered, Soul-Driven Entrepreneurs Facebook community, use the hashtag Tashmas10, and let me know what do you think is your biggest weakness when it comes to your messaging and your copy in your business. and I'm really curious to know what it is. I'm going to be using what you tell me as part of my content planning for 2019. So you're helping a sister out, and in return, and as a reward, I'm going to select one person and I'm going to offer you a free 60-minute messaging and copy session with me to be used in January 2019. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Tashmas. If you've got any questions or comments, or you want to come and share an aha, you can always get in touch with us and come and share in the community as well. Until next time, I cannot wait to see you shine. Bye for now.